Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another weekly reading vlog, but this one is not a weekly reading vlog per se. It's just kind of the end of my quarantine reading vlog. So if you didn't know, on December 23rd I started showing symptoms for COVID, which is not fun. Bubby, hi. You want to be in it too? Okay. I need you to not lick my face though, because I just put a bunch of makeup on and that wouldn't be good for you. Anyway, started showing symptoms for COVID. I got sick, I had it tested positive, and I have been quarantining since. The CDC just said that you only need to quarantine for 5 days instead of the 10, especially if you're vaccinated and you're not showing symptoms. Third time is the charm, I hope. So, as I was saying, for things that I wanted to accomplish today and what my quarantine has looked like and hopefully will continue to look like. Each day since Christmas, I have managed to finish a book a day, which is really nice. It's getting me closer to what I really wanted my Goodreads to look like for the year, or my reading goal for the year to look like. Because technically I've completed mine. I lowered it to 85. But I'm already at like 90, I think. So I want to continue to finish a book a day during quarantine, but that carries over into January 1st and January 2nd. And, you know, completing more books to start off the new year would not necessarily be a bad thing, obviously. So the plans that I have today, I really want to finish Kakaguri Volume 5. I am currently on page 168 of this. I do not have much left to go. After that, that's when things get a little hazy. I do need to finish my sister-in-law's book, Without Disruption. It's a science fiction, utopia, dystopian novel, kind of. I'm about halfway through. I think I did the math and I have like 2-ish more hours left with the speed that I'm listening to it on. So if I could finish it today, that would be more than ideal. Also on my Kindle, I have... what's it called? Lethal Bayou Beauty by Jana DeLeon. I'll put the picture up here. It's the second book in the Misfortune series. Earlier this week, I finished the first book and I really loved it. I gave it 5 stars. So I would like to continue on with that series. It's just a fun little cozy mystery series. And then for other options, in case I'm feeling like switching it up and I want to read something physically, I have Amari and the Night Brothers, which I think is going to go on my January TBR, which I plan to film today. But if I want to start it and then finish it in January, that's definitely an option. And then I also have Kakaguri Volume 6, and I might pick this up as well. So that's kind of my plan. My boyfriend is playing video games in our room right now, so while everything charges for me to be ready to film in just a little bit, the plan is to finish this one, which shouldn't take me very long at all, and then I might plan some content for 2022. I might start volume 6. We'll check back in later, but this is essentially just going to be a reading vlog for the rest of quarantine. So it's going to be like a 5-day reading vlog, or I guess 4-day reading vlog, since it is December 30th. So December 30th through January 2nd is when this is going to happen. Yeah, that's really all I have for you at the moment. So hopefully I can accomplish all of those things. I know it's kind of a lot, but like, I don't plan to finish all of these. There's no way that's going to happen, but I do think that I could finish 1 to 2 books today, which has kind of been my goal every single day, or at least get partway through a book. So I might finish this one, and then while I'm cooking dinner later or something like that, I will listen to an hour of my audiobook, and then, you know, continue on from there. So yeah, I really want to film 1 to 2 sit down videos today, because I have not been on my filming game and I want to be able to do it while I have the energy, while I have makeup on, and like before I start working again, because I always seem to be super tired when I work, and then like I don't want to film. editing is a little bit more like relaxed because I don't need to put makeup on and all of that stuff. So yeah, those are the plans, and I will check in with you guys later. Hopefully I'll have finished at least one book. All right, so update. It is, why do I look so shiny? I'm really not oily. That doesn't make any sense. It's 6 o'clock now. It's about 6:15, and my boyfriend is going to start making dinner. I'm just gonna have soup because my stomach feels a little unsettled. So I'm just gonna sit in our room and drink my soup, but he's gonna make himself dinner, and then I am going to film, and then I think the plan is tonight to watch Shadow and Bone, because I never got around to watching that, and I told myself that I wanted to read all the books before I actually watched the show, and I still do want to read all of the books. That hasn't changed, but I just don't know when that's actually going to happen, so I want to watch the show. And maybe that will inspire me to read the books. But reading plans, I might, while I'm sipping my soup, read Lethal Bayou Beauty by Jana DeLeon. I got like 7% of the way through this when we went to the grocery store, and I was just sitting in the car. I also am debating on picking up Deserter and reading a few stories in here, and then having this like carry over into tomorrow. Or I might pick up Kakaguri Volume 6. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet, so I will keep you posted on that. And then I'm gonna wait for this to charge again so that I can film my January TBR. So. Okay, hi friends. It is currently 8:08, and I have been working on my bullet journal for the past couple of hours, and I still have a lot of work to do. I've only partially completed one spread, and like I said, it's not even fully complete, it's partially complete. So yeah, and I have been listening to my audiobook. I'm definitely liking it more. I think the second half is stronger than the first half. So that's not to say that I didn't enjoy the first half, I just like the second half more. I just find it more interesting. So I have an hour left of that to read, so I'm gonna listen to that while I continue to work on this spread, and then my boyfriend and I are going to watch a horror movie. We just went to Walmart and got some cake, so we're gonna eat that while we watch our horror movie. And I think Without Disruption is going to be my final read of the year, which I'm very excited about. I'm not going to get to Deserter tonight, unfortunately. It's just not going to happen. But I'll probably pick it up tomorrow. I'm not worried about it. I'm definitely going to read it in this vlog. And none of the editing or anything like that has happened, but that's okay. So I have like, once I'm done with the audiobook and all of this, I'll have about a little less than 3 hours left of 2021. And we're just gonna watch some movies and then wait for the ball to drop and everything to change over, and then we'll check in, or I'll check in tomorrow. I need to get everything set for tomorrow for my video that's going up. I think I want it to go up around noon, so I'll do that in the morning. And I think during the day, I think I'm going to find a new audiobook to listen to and keep going with my bullet journal, because I really want to have it set up and everything for the year and for January. So very excited. But other than that, I don't really have anything to update you on, and I'm gonna get going on my audiobook. But yeah, just wanted to check in, let you know where I was at. Also, sorry this lighting is horrible, but I didn't feel like grabbing my ring light for this update. Good morning, friends. It is currently 11:48 a.m. and it is now January 2nd, so I didn't end up vlogging yesterday. We woke up pretty late, so I just, like, my whole day felt off. But I started an audiobook, didn't finish it, so kind of behind on my goal of finishing a book every single day in quarantine, which sucks, but it's the beginning of the year, so I have plenty of time to, like, catch up. But I started Finley Donovan Is Killing It. I can't ever remember who it's by, but I'll put the cover up here. And I think I don't know how far I am into this, maybe like 55% of the way through, potentially even 60. So my goal is to finish it today. I didn't do any bullet journaling yesterday, just because I was more concerned about cleaning up the house and stuff like that. So this morning I went ahead and made myself a to-do list so that I would feel a little bit more organized. I go back to work tomorrow. So today I want to get as much of, like, my YouTube work done as I possibly can. I just spent some time looking through stickers to put in my bullet journal that I want to order, so I'll probably do that soon. But my to-do list for the day, I want to edit 2 videos. I've already done 1. I want to finish my audiobook, work out, work on my bullet journal, and then my boyfriend and I are having a little date tonight, and then I want to prep a thumbnail for Wednesday's reading sprints so that that's all taken care of and I'm not trying to scramble to do it the day of, and also so people are notified that they're happening before Wednesday. That might be good. So right now I'm going to get out all of my, like, bullet journaling supplies and continue to listen to my audiobook and just journal. So excited about that. I don't really think I have anything else to say. I'm really enjoying my audiobook. It's probably like a 4-star right now, 3 or 4. So I'm going to continue to listen to that, and I will check in later tonight. Oh, also, we saw the 3rd Spider-Man movie last night, and it was so good. I cried 4 times. I loved it. So if you haven't seen it yet and you enjoy Marvel, I really recommend it. All right, good morning, friends. Hello. I mean, I guess it's not morning anymore. It's literally 12:15. I didn't just get up. I woke up at like 8 o'clock this morning. I made breakfast, picked up a little bit, and then I just went back and laid down and, like, watched YouTube videos and played on my phone. It's currently Wednesday and I haven't talked to you in a couple days. And I know I said that this was going to be a quarantine vlog and then I would do, like, a regular reading vlog after that. But I'm just going to combine them. It's Wednesday. I have the day off, which is nice. And I have reading sprints in a little over 3 hours. So, I need to get all the stuff that I wanted to get done in a relatively quick manner. So let me grab my notebook and then we'll also talk about what I most recently have finished. It's January 5th. I have finished 3 books so far this year, this month, whatever. And I am very happy and also just, like, feeling in the reading mood, which is even better. My last book that I read was Love at First Fight by Errands. I gave it 4 stars. Every book that I've read so far this year has been 4 stars. And that's not, like, a crazy thing because we're only 5 days in. But what I'm finding is that something that really helps with, like, my seasonal affective disorder, seasonal depression, is reading books set in the summertime, because when I'm reading, I'm one of those people who definitely pictures it, like, playing out in their head, and so I'm, like, picturing everything happening, and it just is, like, summer vibes, and it looks like I can picture summer and it doesn't feel so far away, and that just makes me feel better. So that's something worth, I was gonna say a tip, but it's something worth trying if you haven't. And I'm also trying to comprise a list of, like, books that gave me that vibe so that I can make a video and recommend it in the middle of winter in case anybody else wants to try that. But they don't know like what to read. As far as my to-do list for the day, I want to clean out my car, work out, put away the laundry that is on the couch right now, reading sprints, obviously. I want to edit a video. I have like 4 pre-filmed or something like that. So I have a bunch of stuff that I could be editing, but I want to get one edited and scheduled. I don't need to post one for a couple more days because I posted one on the 1st and it's the 5th. So if I'm doing like a week apart, which I think is definitely what I should be doing, considering like I don't film that often anymore and I don't have a ton of time to like set aside for editing. So I think that like not posting everything back to back is a good idea. I just want to be able to give you content for a longer period of time instead of a ton of content for 4 days and then disappear. I think I'm gonna find an audiobook to listen to and get to picking up my apartment. It's so like blech in here. Not because like the apartment's gross, I love my apartment, but like it just is so gray and like you can see it's so sad in here. So I'm gonna open up some windows, not that it'll do much because the sun's not shining. Put on an audiobook so that will count towards some reading. I also need to figure out where I'm going to go live at and what that situation's gonna look like. So I'll come back to you later, maybe when I'm on the sprints. Those are at 4 p.m. It's 12:30 now. Oh, I'm also still reading Lethal Bayou Beauty by Jana DeLeon. And, excuse me, I am 33% of the way through this. So yeah, I think on my reading sprints, because one of my goals for this year is to read more, like stick to my TBR. And I've finished 3 books so far this month and not a single one is on my TBR. So I think maybe I'll pick up Our Violent Ends and be listening to that. But I also know that I need to read Monstrous Volumes 3 and 4. So I might pick those up during the reading sprints. Dune I really need to start. So, because that's from the TBR that my boyfriend gave me. All right, friends. It is about 1:30, almost 1:40. I wish I could come to you with a super productive update, but that would be a lie. The other thing I can come to you with is some packages. So I ordered 2 books because for Christmas, my sister-in-law gave me a $30 Amazon gift card. So I ordered 2 books, but this feels like one of them, and I know what it is. This one feels like more than that. And maybe it's just the packaging, but I'm confused. Mini book haul. Let's do the thumbnail. So the first one that I got is one that I've been wanting for a while, and that is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. I've heard so many things about this book at this point that I want to read it and see what all the hype's about. Oh! No way! Wait. What? Where is this from? Huh? I'm very confused. I think this is from one of you guys. This is from one of you guys. Stop it! I am going to cry right now. Oh my god. No way. No way. Okay. What we're not going to do is cry. But oh my god. Thank you. This is from Kaitlyn Sirkin. I'll have her Instagram linked in the description below so that you can check her out. She mentioned it in one of her Instagram handle, so I'll link it down below in case you guys want to go look at her Instagram. She sent me 3 books, you guys. I was very confused So at first I thought that some books that my mom had ordered for me from Barnes & Noble were just arriving. And so I was like, but wait a second, we changed it so that only one of them was what I was getting. So that doesn't make any sense because I saw a couple of books in there. And I remembered that we sent them to my mom's house, not my apartment. So I got really confused. And then I was like, this has to be from like one of my friends or something like that. But it's from one of you guys. And that's the first time I think that one of my subscribers has sent me anything. And not that I expect anything, I just like never occurred to me that that was something that would ever happen. Like to me, that's people with millions of subscribers type stuff. So I am so surprised and thankful, and I just want to say, take the time to let you guys know how appreciative I am of you. Whether you've sent me something or not, like that changes nothing. I am so thank you. So thank you, Kaitlyn. I'm keeping all of these notes. I don't know which one is supposed to go for which book, but I'm gonna tape them in each book. But oh my god, thank you. So we'll just go through what she got me because I haven't even shown you guys. And like I said, her description, I can't even speak. I'm just so flabbergasted. Her Instagram will be linked in the description below. This literally just made my whole day. So she got me Gyo, which I've been wanting to get so badly. I don't know if this is like a special line of his work or something, but this like style specifically of Junji Ito's books, I love the way that they look. I think they're so beautiful. All of his books are amazing, and this is the last one that I needed of like the ones that have the white spine with the black cover and the red something on it, you know what I'm talking about? So Tomi, Uzumaki, and then Gyo. This was the last one I needed of that. So thank you. This is amazing. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll read this during my reading sprints. That would be fun. And then she got me My Best Friend's Exorcism, which is another one. Literally, she just like read my mind with this, that I have been wanting so badly. Yeah, I've been wanting to read it so badly. By Grady Hendrix. Very excited. This was another one that like lately especially I've been considering buying myself, and that's insane. So thank you. Also, this cover is just so fun. I'm obsessed. And then she got me Forest of Souls by Lori M. Lee. I haven't heard very many people talk about this one, but I love this cover and I feel like I'm really going to like it. It has okay reviews on Goodreads. So I was like, ugh, do I want to get it? Do I not? So I put it on my wish list, and I was still like contemplating buying it myself. I put it on my wish list so recently. And I was like, I don't know. But oh my god, I'm so thankful. This is insane. I think this one is, I read like the author's review on Goodreads, you know, where they talk about their experience writing it, but it's in the form of a review on Goodreads for writing this book. And it's not necessarily an Asian fantasy, I think she said, but it's an Asian in fantasy, so like it still has that representation that she always wanted. I'm trying to like recall the little comment that she left on there, but I am very excited. I think it has to do with like ramen magic, maybe, but either way, very stoked. So thank you so much, Kaitlyn. I'm gonna go take these in right now, and then the book that I got myself that's much less exciting. This was a fun book haul. Thank you. I'm obsessed. I am still just like reeling from this. Okay, it's 1:45 now. I have like 2 hours and 15 minutes until sprints start, and I still really need to edit a video. That is high on my priority. But so I was cleaning my car, so I think I'm gonna take my dog's OUT, and then I'm gonna go clean my car, and then I'll sit down and warm up with the rest of my coffee from this morning and edit a video, and then hopefully we'll be ready to go for sprints at 4. So yes, very excited. Thank you again to Kaitlyn and just to all of you for being here. I'm having so much fun like reconnecting with you guys and making content on a regular basis. So just thank you. Like, your support doesn't go unnoticed. Every comment, like I remember when I started making videos and I like never got comments, and so like the times that I would get a comment or even multiple comments on a video, I would get so excited. And now every video that I post has multiple comments, and that's still like so surreal because it was only like 2-3 years ago where I wasn't getting that. And that's obviously like the quantity of everything is not what matters, it's the interaction. And so I think that's why like the comments are really what always stick out to me. So I love you all so much, and hopefully Kaitlyn can hop on reading sprints. But I hope she's on reading sprints tonight, and then I can like thank her again live. That would be so cool. So okay, I am going to go. I can't wipe the smile off my face. And I'll check in. I'll probably actually talk to you again once we're doing reading sprints, or once I've cleaned my car and I'm back inside editing my video. All right, friends, so it is 6:53 and I'm in the middle of sprints, but I just finished a book and I need to get my dog some water, so pause. All right, I'm sure you can hear my dogs. You can definitely hear my dogs drinking in the background, but I'm not gonna make them stop. So sorry if that's bothering you, but I also don't really care. As I was saying, I'm in the middle of sprints. I only have 6 minutes left in this most recent one. And I just finished Gyo by Junji Ito. 5 stars. It's my favorite Junji Ito that I've ever read of his. It was really creepy and gross, but I liked it. And I just took a break to heat up my dinner and get some more book mail. I got One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus because I've heard so many good things about it, especially like more recently, and especially from Olivia Reads a Latte. So I really want to start this soon. So I wanted to go get it before I forgot it was in there. But right now I'm going to go back to my sprints, eat my dinner, and I'm going to continue to listen to Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong on audiobook. I'm like 5% of the way through. I just started listening to it, so I'm not far in at all, maybe like an hour. So while I'm eating, I'm gonna be listening to my audiobook and making some progress in that. And since I'm not very far in, I don't really have an update. I think I'm on page like 27 or something, so that's definitely not an hour. The microwave really needs to stop going off. So I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll check in with you guys after the last sprint. All right, hi friends. It is 10:48 p.m. on Thursday evening. I worked this morning and I got out around 1:15. And I realized that I didn't really give you any updates after the reading sprints yesterday because I was so tired. And then I didn't really talk to you today because it got away from me and I was like editing, and then a friend came over and now my boyfriend is home. But while he's out walking the dogs, I figured I would give you a reading update from yesterday because I have quite a few, and I got some more books today as like a belated birthday / Christmas present, which I'm very excited about and I wanted to show you. We'll start with a reading update. I finished Gyo by Junji Ito last night on the reading sprints, and then I made tiny little bit of progress in Dune. I read a whopping 9 pages and I am very confused. And then I made some progress in, please hold, or Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. I keep wanting to call it Our Violent Delights, as if she only changed one word for the title. So I think I got like 9% through this last night on the reading sprints, and I'm listening to the audiobook and then following along when I can with the physical copy. But I am now 18 chapters in. I almost said pages. So I'm 168 pages in, and I think I'm approximately like 34% of the way through this. So pretty pleased with my progress, and I'm hoping that I can finish this by the end of the week / weekend. So high hopes. And then last night before I went to bed, but while the reading sprints were like, we had long finished them, I started reading Deserter by Junji Ito, which was on my December TBR, but I didn't end up getting to it, so I want to read it this month, as well as Love Sickness. And I got 59 pages into this one, so I'm hoping that I can also finish this by the end of the week. And then on my phone, I read some more of Lethal Bayou Beauty, and I actually got significantly further in than I thought I did because I couldn't sleep last night. Like, I was exhausted, but I couldn't sleep. And I got to 42% of the way through this, and I'm still loving it. And I feel like around 40 to 50% is when the first book picked up a little bit more with actually like mystery and like finding more clues and stuff. So I feel like this will definitely go by much quicker. Yeah, I feel like I'll definitely be able to at least get to like 80% by the end of the week, and hopefully have it done by next week, because I read it really quickly, and I have like 150 pages on my ebook of this. I think those are all of the updates to my current point in my reading. So now we'll talk about the books that I got today for my birthday / Christmas. So my friend got me 3 books, which was so generous, and I'm very, very thankful. And she got me Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. This is the like special edition cover. My dog is crying because he can see the dog park, and my other dog is out going to the bathroom right now, and he's watching her and he's not there. But he literally just went out, so he's fine. Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. All of my friends have been telling me that I'm going to love this, and it's getting such good reviews that I wanted to pick it up and try it. So I don't know where I'm going to fit this in, but I definitely want to fit this in during like maybe another one that I've been wanting for quite a while is King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair. This is the author of the Hades and Persephone quartet, the like A Touch of Darkness, A Touch of Ruin, A Touch of Malice, and then the 4th book comes out this year. And I really, really like her writing style. So this is a completely different series with vampires, but it's still her like typical romance. So yes, I'm very excited. I've been wanting to get this one for such a long time, so I'm very happy to have a physical copy. And then lastly, another one that I've been wanting since it came out was Blood Like Magic by LaSalle Sambury. This one is a young adult fantasy about witches. If I remember correctly, this one, you can only like fully have your powers if you kill your true love, and she doesn't know her true love, but she ends up meeting him in this book, and then she's like, she hates him, so she's like, oh, this is gonna be so easy to kill him, and then like she might end up having feelings for him, and then like that ruins her powers and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. So I really want to read this one. It's pretty thick, but the back says, to save my family's magic, I must destroy my first love. I never wanted to be a killer, but I am a Thomas Witch. We suffer and we survive. So sounds like she's gonna be a boss. 484, and I don't remember if this is a series or not. I feel like it is, but I fully can't remember. So yeah, those are the books that I have hauled and my little reading update. Right now, my boyfriend and I are going to watch the Harry Potter special reunion, which I'm very excited about. And then maybe I'll read some more tonight, but probably not. Tomorrow we both have the day off, so we're planning on spending a decent amount of time together because we've both been working quite a bit, but I might read some more. I don't know. I will probably squeeze some reading in somewhere, and then I have Saturday and Sunday where I can read a little bit as well. I think that's everything that I needed to update you on for this clip. I edited and uploaded a video earlier. It's not posted yet, but it's scheduled to go up because I have other videos that I want to post before that. So I think tomorrow I'll get some editing in as well, and maybe get a video scheduled for like Sunday or something. So yeah, but that's it, and I'll chat with you later. Wow, this lighting is not doing me any favors. Okay, so it is 2:02 right now, and we are getting my boyfriend's haircut right now, so I'm just going to read Deserter in the car while he's doing that, and then we're going to his sister's house. That's why I came along. So yeah, we're gonna go to his sister's house. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done today, but my goal for the weekend is to be able to finish, okay, there's a hair, to be able to finish Our Violent Ends, get to like 80%, potentially finish Lethal Bayou Beauty, and then also finish Deserter, because I should be able to do that today. So those are my goals. I have no idea if that will actually end up happening or not. Also, it's way too hot in here, so let's fix that. But yeah, so I just wanted to give that little update. I tried to give you an update earlier. I probably didn't include that clip because it was like 2 seconds and then my boyfriend walked in and I was like, oh, we gotta go. Never mind. So I'm gonna get to reading and I'll keep you posted on what progress I make. Let's do an update, shall we? I think that we shall. So, it is currently January 8th. It's Saturday. And I have work, it's 10:15. I have work at noon, which means I need to leave here at like 11:30. It only takes me 20 minutes to get there, but it snowed really bad last night and like all day yesterday, really. So the weather is a little frightening. There's like 8 inches of snow on the ground, which isn't anything that my area is not used to, but for whatever reason, when the first like big snow hits, which this is, they like forget how to drive, especially like snow. So everyone's like slipping and sliding, and my car's gonna take forever to warm up, but it's okay. So reading update and plans for the day. I am working from noon to 9:30 tonight, so I will not really have any time to read, which sucks. And I was going to spend this morning reading. I really wanted to, but my house needed so much attention. So I just spent this morning like picking up and cleaning as much as I could. So I think I inserted like a couple of clips of me cleaning, and I honestly feel so much better now that everything is cleaned and I have eaten breakfast. So I feel good about it. It's just like frustrating that I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Let's bring you closer. There we go. But plans for the day before I go into work, so the next hour and 15 minutes really. I'm going to edit a thumbnail and potentially get that video posted today, which I am excited about. The description's gonna take me a year and a half to do, but that's okay. So I wanna do that. It's my December book haul because I spent a good chunk of time yesterday filming and editing for it. And then also yesterday I got some more progress into Deserter, which I think I told you. So I am now on page 275. So I have like approximately 100 pages left, which I could definitely finish before work if the thumbnail and description of this video don't take too long. So I think I'm gonna do that. But I just feel so much better now that my house is clean. Like my Christmas decorations are still up, which are coming down for sure in the next week or so, because Christmas is over. It's starting to feel more like clutter than anything. Like I think they're beautiful, but Christmas is over, so I need to take care of that. But everything was everywhere, so I feel way better. So I'm gonna feed my dogs, get ready for work, and edit this and potentially finish this. I haven't really made any progress in my audiobook or my ebook. I think I'll probably read my ebook while I'm on my break. So that'll be nice. And then I might listen to my audiobook while I'm winding down, but I had plans to have both of those things done by potentially tomorrow, so I'm not feeling good about that. I'm also just in like such a planning mood, so I want to like do my makeup really fast and film a video and then like plan videos for February and stuff, but I'm not doing my makeup for the day because I have to work and we have to wear masks at work, which I would anyway with the COVID spike and everything, but I'm not gonna like put makeup on my face just to have you only be able to see this much of my face. Not happening. And also like then just the breakout that would follow, no thank you. So anyway, I think that's really it. And then I maybe later tonight will start editing this vlog. I don't know when it's gonna go up, probably Wednesday if I can get it together. That would be nice, but we'll see. So that's really it for this update. I'll probably listen to my audiobook while I am driving to and from work, but other than that, I don't really have anything for you. I showered last night and just went to bed immediately after instead of doing something with it, so oops. But good morning, everyone. It is 11:25 and I need to leave for work in about 15 minutes minimum, or maximum I mean. So I need to get ready, but I wanted to update you on my reading and maybe have this be the last clip. I'm not fully sure, but I wanted to let you know that it might be. So this morning and a little bit last night when I got home from work, I read more of my ebook. I just wasn't feeling like reading Deserter, so I know that I will finish it, but I don't know when. But this morning I got up to 65% in, what's it called? Lethal Bayou Beauty by Jana DeLeon, and I'm loving it. It's definitely picking up now and I'm very excited. And then yesterday on my way to work, I read more of Our Violent Ends. I'm not fully sure how far I got into this. And then I didn't read any more of Deserter. So, but I've already read 4 books in January, so I'm not terribly mad about that, but I can't really give you a full wrap up because I don't really remember everything, and like from the start of this vlog was still during quarantine, so I don't remember what I read then either. So I doubt this will be the last clip since I need to like close it out. But right now I need to go get ready for work. And then I will talk to you guys either later tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully I can finish Deserter by tomorrow and potentially Lethal Bayou Beauty as well, but we'll just have to see. So yeah. I get out at 9:30 again tonight, but tomorrow I don't have to go in until 2, so I'll have a little bit more time in the morning to like read and stuff. But yeah, so that is everything, and I will check in with you guys at a later time, maybe even a later date. I'm going to freak out. I just filmed an entire clip in slow-mo, and I didn't realize it was slow-mo. Okay, starting over. Hi guys, it's Monday, and it's January 10th. It's 11:23. I have work in a couple of hours, and I have a lot of other stuff that I really need to do. So I just wanted to close out this vlog and wrap it up really quickly. I realized through editing this vlog, because I have started editing it, which means you guys are actually going to see it, which has not happened in so long, so I hope you're excited, and that you've enjoyed it up to this point, even though there was a lot of rambling, so sorry about that. I'm really out of touch with reading vlogs. I was decent about vlogging, but I wasn't great with the reading updates, and it's supposed to be a reading vlog, so I'm sorry. I'm definitely going to pay more attention with that in my next vlog, so my apologies, I will be better, but I wanted to give you more concise thoughts now so that you know how I was feeling about every book and you actually know what I read, because I'm pretty sure a couple of the books I didn't even talk about. So to start the vlog off, when I started it, I was in the middle of Kakagurui volume 5, and I finished this one as well as volume 6. I gave this one I think maybe 4.5 stars and this one like 3.5. Then I finished my sister-in-law's book, Without Disruption. I'll have her website linked below. She also has a bunch of cool merch. This is a dystopian sci-fi, more on like the dystopian. It's not super heavy sci-fi, so if that's not something that you're into, I still think that this is really cool and worth checking out because it's not super heavy on the sci-fi. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I definitely enjoyed the second half more than the first half. I just thought it was a little bit stronger and it piqued my interest a bit more. But overall, I really enjoyed it. It was very impressive for a debut and super thought-provoking, so loved that. Then my first book of 2022, I read Finlay Donovan is Killing It by Ellie Cosimano. I did not know the author's name the entirety of this video, but I finally know it. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars. I really loved it. It was such a fun thriller mystery about an author who's just trying to make ends meet and take care of her children. I cannot wait for the sequel, which comes out either this month or next month. I'm so excited and will definitely be reading it. So glad that I read this. This was amazing, and also had some funny moments to balance it out, which I really appreciated. The second book that I don't even know if I've talked about in this vlog was To Sir with Love by Lauren Lane. I adored this book. I also gave it a 4 stars. I think that Lauren Lane is a really awesome romance author. If you're not a huge fan of smut scenes and purely like the romance, the getting to know each other with a little bit of tension and the like falling and what's it called? Yearning, that is definitely in her books. And it's more character based. So I don't think any of her books really have any smut. Like, it's very subtle touches, like hands, and then maybe a kiss here or there, depending on what kind of romance she's writing. But I thoroughly enjoy all of her books. So if smut is not your vibe, I definitely recommend her for romance. A very cute story about, it was very much a retelling of You've Got Mail. I loved it, but instead of a bookshop owner, it was a champagne store owner. It was very cute, and the guy in it is actually not a jerk. So if you hate like the he is a little bit grumpy, but he's not mean. So if you hate that type of thing in romance, then I think that you would also like this one, because he's never really mean to her. There are like words exchanged when they're both kind of being snotty towards each other, but it's never just him bullying her. So really loved this, 4 out of 5 stars. And the third audiobook that I listened to was Carrie Errands' Love at First Fight. I think this one had a couple of smutty scenes in it, but this was a very fun summer beach romance, and it's enemies to lovers. I loved this way more than I thought I would, and it was exactly what I needed, because I read it while it was super gloomy and gross outside, and I hate winter, which is not very suitable for where I live, but I hate the winter, so I loved reading this, and it kind of helped my seasonal depression. I don't want to say it cured it, but to wrap up the books that I finished this week, I also read Gyo by Junji Ito. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I read it during our live sprints, and it was also sent to me by Kaitlyn, who again I'll have linked in the description below. So again, thank you so much to her. This is so special to me for so many reasons, but I think it's also my first 5-star Junji Ito, which is very exciting. So yes, loved this. It was so gross and beautiful, and yeah. Moving on to the books that I didn't quite finish, we have Lethal Bayou Beauty, which I feel like I mentioned a lot, but I also didn't give a ton of reading updates for. I don't even know how that works, but I actually got to 70% of the way through this ebook last night, and so hopefully I can finish it either today or tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna try vlogging this week again. Either way, you'll see my thoughts about it somewhere. But yeah, really enjoying this. It's definitely picking up, and it was the only reason I set it down last night was because I couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. I was so tired. So loving this. I'm obsessed with the series, and I'll probably read the sequel for this one again this month as well. Not again, I haven't read it yet. I'll probably read the 3rd book in this series this month as well, because I'm just obsessed with these, and it's nice to have an ebook on hand if I don't want to listen to something. The audiobook that I started and didn't quite finish was Our Violent Ends by Chloe Gong. I am 38% of the way through. I think I'm on page 188 of the physical copy. I'm really enjoying this. I'm definitely enjoying it more than the first book, which for the majority was like a 3 stars, and then the ending bumped it up to a 4. So the fact that this one is already like 4 stars through the beginning, I'm feeling good about. And lastly, I read a solid chunk of Deserter, but I didn't quite finish it. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one. I'm 275 pages in, so I have like 100 pages left, and it's not bad, but it's just that, or maybe it is. His art style is always amazing, so it's not the art at all. It's just that these stories feel very random and bizarre, and not in a cool, quirky way. It's definitely in like, what the heck did I just read? Why did I do that to myself type of vibe. There are like a couple of the longer ones I enjoy more, but the very, very short ones that are like 5 pages, I'm like, what was that? And I'm trying to decide if it's like the genre or like the format, not like the format of reading a manga, but like super short stories. or if it's just the stories in here. So I'll have to read more of his short stories because I want to read all of his short story collections and let you know what I think. But I am for sure going to finish this coming week. I just had no desire to pick it up, honestly. Once I got to like 275 pages, I couldn't make myself go any further. But yeah, I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books in this vlog and continued on with 3 more. So that's like 9 books that I was reading, and I read part of Dune. I read like 9 pages, so we're not going to talk about it. And I still don't know what's going on, but I feel pretty proud of myself. That's the most that I've read in a really long time, and I am feeling good about 2022. Hopefully everything else continues this positively. Obviously, it can't always go that way, but for a majority, I would love that. I feel like we all deserve a good year. You know what I'm saying? Literally, as I was trying to close out the vlog, like for real, and say goodbye to you guys, it said my battery was full. So I'm gonna go now. I think that's a sign that this vlog is long enough and the universe is just trying to tell me to shut up. But I love you all so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're doing well, reading, mentally, and otherwise. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog and that you missed them and you're happy that I'm doing them again. Maybe that sounds conceited and not really how I wanted to say it, but it's another weekly reading vlog. I hope you guys liked it. I don't really know how to word it in a way that doesn't sound super conceited, which is not how I'm trying to sound. But anyway, I love you all. I have to go do a bunch of boring stuff. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.